Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to unzip a file in Linux. The unzip utility is not installed by default in all Linux distributions. However, you can easily install it if you don't have it on your Linux distribution. So to do that, if you are on Ubuntu or Debian, you install it by doing sudo apt install unzip. And if you are on CentOS, Fedora or Red Hat, you do sudo yum install unzip. So it's going to ask you for a password, of course. For me, it's already installed, but if it wasn't, it would have been installed. In its simple form, when the unzip command is used without any options, the command extracts all files from the specified zip archive to the current directory. For example, I am in my downloads folder. Let me show you. So I am in my downloads folder, and here I have this zip file called SQL Developer. So let's try and unzip that. So the command is simply unzip and then the file name. You hit enter, the zip file gets extracted, and you see all the files that will be extracted from this archive. When this finishes, I do ls, and you see I have a new folder called SQL Developer that was inside this archive. And if I go into that and I do ls, I see the list of all files and folders extracted from that. Please keep in mind that zip files do not store ownership information. So the extracted files are owned by the user that performed the unzip command. So you must have right permissions on the directory where you are extracting the zip file, which I do on my downloads folder, of course. I have deleted the SQL developer folder extracted because I want to perform the extraction again, and this time I want to do it by suppressing the output, which means that I don't want to see any output from the unzip command until it finishes. So what I need to do is do the same command, but this time I will add the parameter -q. Let's see what happens. You see I have no messages, no list of files extracted, and it's going to stay like this until it finishes. Now it's finished, and if I do ls, I see my extracted folder. Now let's say that you want to extract this to a different directory. So it's the same command, but this time I will add another parameter -d and give it another path or another folder to extract to. Let's say to my home directory, but this time to documents and not to downloads. So if I do that, it's not going to print anything because I added the -q parameter. It's done. So if I do ls /home /my home /documents, so you see I have my extracted folder right here. If the file you are trying to extract is protected by a password, just say -p and then provide your password. You give the password right here and then the file name. This is not a best practice. It's not good to type the password on the command line. So what you can do is run this command without providing the password, and if the file is protected by a password, the unzip utility is going to ask you or prompt you to enter the password. So you don't have to worry about this. If you try to unzip the file that you have already unzipped, it's going to tell you that this already exists. So what do you want to do? Do you want to replace? Yes, no, yes to all, or no to all, or rename. So I'm going to say A, which means replace all, and it's going to do that. If you want to list the contents of a zip file, you can do that by adding the option -L. So this is going to list all the files. As you can see, I have 2,598 files. So as you can see, the unzip command is a very useful command which allows you to list, test, and extract archive files. I hope this video was helpful for you, and thank you for watching.